trick number 13. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to have my assistant, Deku. Okay, so here's how we're going to do the trick. So you're just going to cut the cards, maybe in the middle. Okay, so this section we're just going to put up to the side and talk about that later. And this one, we can just shuffle if we want. Doesn't really matter. And you're just going to pick a card, any card. Okay, so just show the camera. Okay, are you sure you've got it? Okay, so just toss it in here. Now, it's completely locked, so we're just going to put it like this for the rest of the trick. Now, this, you're just going to slowly deal the cards one by one. Yeah, just keep going. Perfect. And then you're just going to do that, and then you can stop whenever you want. Okay, so you're good. Now, give me this. Now, see this card. We're going to use this to help me find your card. Okay? So we're going to go like this. We're going to count 9 since it says 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Was this your card?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Good job.
Trick number 13, 8's and 9's trick. Okay, here's how you do the trick. So you get out all the 8's and 9's of the deck. So all of them. These are all of them. And then, so here's what you do. You put 1, 8, or 9, then 1 random card, then 1, 8, or 9, 1 random card, and you keep doing that until you use all of the 8's and 9's. Like this.
So this is the setup?
Yes. And then this, you just put this pile on top of the deck. Then you take 7 random cards, doesn't really matter what they are, and then place those also on top of the deck. Okay. So then here's what you're going. So then, if you look at the deck, it should go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 random cards, and the first 8 or 9 is in the 8th position. So then it should keep going until about here. So then this is the last 8 or 9. So then it's about a little less than the deck, than half of the deck. Okay, so that's just the setup. So here's how you start the trick. So then you just say, okay, cut the deck wherever you want, but then, or in the middle, but then if they cut it less than the middle, then they won't get all of the 8's and 9's. So you should ask them to cut it in the middle so that they get all of them. So just do that. And then you say, okay, we're going to talk about this one later, this part later. And then you're just going to, like, you can shuffle this if you want. It doesn't really matter. And then you just ask them to pick any card. And then while you're just stalling for time, then you're just going to count 8 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The easiest way to do this is to count 3, and then 3, and then 2. So that's 8. And then you just ask them, okay, put it back in here. So then they'll just put it there. And then, you just say, okay, it's lost now. And then we're going to leave it like this for the rest of the trick. So then it doesn't really do anything, but it isn't really lost. It's actually in the 9th position. So that helps you in the later part of the trick. So then you say, okay, so there's deal the cards one by one, and then face down, and then they do it, and then you're just going to again stall for time and just try to make them deal at least 7 cards. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then you just keep talking, and then you can say, okay, so stop whenever you want after they got 7 cards. So then they go, and in your head, while they're doing, you go 9 or 8, not 9 or 8, like that. And then you just keep going like that. So 9 or 8, not 9 or 8. So let's say they stop here. So then it would be this card, for example, like an 8 or 9. See? So then if it was a 9, for example, then you would count 9 cards, and that's perfect. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here's their card. But if you get with an 8 like this, then you're gonna say a different thing. You're going to say, okay, so we're going to remove 8 cards, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the next card is your card. So that's just what you do. So that's how you do the trick, and that's how you do it.